Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will continue our exercise conceptual questions, and 5 questions I have already discussed with you and uploaded the video. Now question number 6. Question number 6 is explain the impact of human beings on biodiversity. इस सवाल में हमने बायोडाइवर्सिटी पर इंसानों के किए जाने वाले कामों की वजह से असरात जो हो रहे हैं वो बताने हैं. So we will start the answer with the heading early human population. In this, by 10,000 years ago, there are about 5 million people on earth. Next heading will be population growth. With the advancement in agriculture and industry, human population began to grow rapidly. Today, around 600 million people live on earth. Next heading is population addition. More than 260,000 people are added to the world population each day, or more than 180 each minute. After that, our next heading is threats to biodiversity. To improve the living condition for 600 million individuals, humans are imposing serious threats to the survival of biodiversity that are habitat loss, deforestation, overhunting, pollution, introduction to new species, removal of new species, and climate change, etc. Our next question number 7. Identify causes of deforestation and its effects on biodiversity. Firstly, we will tell what is deforestation. The cutting down of trees for the conversion of a forest to a non-forest land is called deforestation. Now we will tell the causes of deforestation on biodiversity. In causes, we will tell deforestation can be the result of deliberate removal of forests for wood, agriculture, urban development, and the race to produce cash through fruits, species, sugar, tobacco, soap, rubber, paper, and cloth have stimulated many to get them by using soil and destroying the forests. Next, we will tell the effects of deforestation on biodiversity. Here, the first heading will be amount of water. Deforestation affects the amount of water in soil and moisture in the atmosphere. Next heading will be soil erosion. When there are no trees to keep soil in place, there are more chances to soil erosion. After that, loss of nutrients. Heavy rainfall washes this soil into rivers. Essential nutrients are washed out of soil. Flooding. Rivers become choked up with mud and silt, which can cause floods. Next, decreased capacity of dams. The silted water gets stored in dams and it reduces their water storage capacity. Next, short questions. And the question number 1 is, what is the difference between the modes of nutrition of fungi and animals? We will tell the difference between the mode of nutrition of fungi and animals. On one side we will write animals and on the second side we will write fungi. Firstly, we will tell animals have ingestion mode of nutrition, like animal digest their food. Fungi have absorptive mode of nutrition. Fungi absorb their food. Next, animals are not decomposers, otherwise fungi are decomposers. Example of animals are herbivores and example of fungi are mushrooms. Question number 2. It is difficult to use the criterion of interbreeding to define species of unicellular organisms. Why? Then we will answer, it is difficult to use the criterion of interbreeding to define species of unicellular organisms because most unicellular organisms reproduce asexually, not sexually. After that, the third question. Third question is, how are taxonomy and systematics related? We will tell the relation between taxonomy and systematic. Taxonomy and systematic are related because both of them examine the similarities and differences between organisms. Systematic seeks to understand the evolutionary relationships between organisms. On the other hand, taxonomy name, describe and classified organisms. Next, question number 4. Differentiate between extinct and endangered. Firstly, on one side we will write extinct and the other side we will write endangered. Then we will tell the definition of each. A species that no longer lives in an ecosystem is called extinct in that ecosystem. Endangered, a species is called endangered when it is at a risk of extinction in the near future. If we come toward conservation, then there is no chance of saving an extinct species. On the other hand, endangered species can be saved from extinction of if proper measures are taken to preserve it. The example of extinct species are black buck and the example of endangered species are Indus dolphin. After that, the last question, what are contributions of Whitaker, Margulis and Schwarz in taxonomy? Answer is that they classified the organisms into 5 separate kingdoms such as kingdom Plantae, kingdom Animalia, kingdom Monera, kingdom Fungi and kingdom Protist.